Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is Irina from Alive Yoga. This is a short yoga practice that you could do first thing in the morning to help you gently wake up and be ready for the day. Or you can also include it anytime during the day in order for you to feel more alive and more energized, especially if you start a lot at the computer desk or maybe lack movement, being around the house a lot. So at the end of this practice, I hope you will feel more grounded, more balanced in yourself, but also more alive and generally happier. I suggest we start with focusing on your breath, noticing your body. You can close your eyes, noticing what's going on inside you. Noticing how you're feeling right now. And just a general sense of softness around the eyes, around the lips and jaw. There is a gap between your teeth. And you can just shift your weight side to side from one foot to another. Just noticing how your body weight shifts. Good. And then you come back to the middle and you just wake up our shoulders, opening the chest. Smile. And then we take our hands and give them a little massage. So surprisingly how nice it feels, especially first thing in the morning. The hands just really need this gentle massage. You can massage the bases of the fingers, feels really nice here around the palm, around the wrist, and give it a squeeze. So palm, each palm a squeeze. So when you give the palm a squeeze, you may notice how it releases tension in your shoulders to a certain degree. Good, this is one hand, and the other we can start with a squeeze. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. And then massage. So any particular order, you can massage fingers first, or the palm or the wrist, doesn't really matter. Just massaging anywhere where it feels nice. You're releasing something. So wrists, arm. So now you've got hands, you've got alive. You may need longer if your hands are very stiff, you've got arthritis. It's like washing hands but with firmness to it. You may need much longer time until you feel your hands are warm, they're pink, they're slightly moist, and you're ready to start your yoga practice. Give a shake. And then you're going to raise one arm up, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, gently lean over to one side, directly to the side. No need to push yourself hard. It's a gentle opening for the side. Again, breathing in, breathing out to the other side. And we repeat it a few times. Breathing in, breathing out to the other side. And then we're going to interlace our fingers, take a breath in front of your chest, and then pressing, releasing forward whilst your body leaning back. So back of your head and back, leaning back. Again, breathing in around your chest area, breathing out, leaning back. And the third time, we're going to breathe in here around the chest, breathing out forward, and then bringing arms all the way up, 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 up. Try not to bring the shoulders up with your arms, just the arms. So if this happens, then please drop your shoulders down. Staying here might be quite intense for some people, so don't be there for too long at the first round. Maybe release your hands on the forehead, on the top of the head. Breathe in, breathing out. Again, lengthen, and you feel that the whole body lengthens from the heels down to the earth. You're grounding from the palms, you reach in the sky. Again, one more, breathing in. This time we can come on the tiptoes. And then one more time, breathing in. And staying on our feet, but breathing out to the side this time. Again, might be quite intense for some of you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Breathing in, breathing out, gently to the side. Good, then let's shake, release. And then we're going to wake up our thighs, legs. So again, first thing in the morning, it does magic to help us feel straight away more flexible. So we're going anywhere around the sides, front, and the special attention to the ankle joints. So you want to really wake up those areas, ankle joints, and then sliding your fingers in the grooves between your bones towards the toes. Again, you should feel very nice, waking up energy in your feet. Then we're going to touch the floor with the fingertips if it's possible. You don't need to have your knees straight, you could have your knees slightly bent. And we're going to walk on the spot, that movement. So elevating your heels and placing them back. And then let's have a squat. So maybe start sitting on the balls of your feet only, and knees open upwards. So if this position is not possible for you because of the problems with the back of your knees, so then just skip this one, otherwise we're carrying on. Shifting your weight, so it helps us really open the balls of the feet, and especially want to wake up a little toe, so you can gently stretch your little toe there. Good, and then from here, again, see if you can touch with the fingertips. Breathing out and finding support from the ground as a rebound effect. So you're going up in this pulse-like motion. So you're finding through your bones, you're receiving feedback from the ground that enables you to unfold in a very different way than you would do otherwise. So the way that helps you stay grounded as you grow up towards the sky. And that's a little back bend. And we come into our heart space here. Taking a breath in. As we breathe out, we're rotating outwards toward the side. And then breathing in to the other side. We can bring our feet slightly more parallel. And now include a little squat, little curtsy. One side. Bending your knee very, very slightly. Other side. And just combine it with the natural flow of breath. You're breathing in when you palm comes to the chest, and breathing out when you turn to the side. One more time on this side. And coming back to the center. So now we're going to come down onto our knees. So if you have a hard surface, I would recommend to have a blanket under, so you don't hurt your knees. So we come into our knees. And here we can explore a variety of movements. So if you're doing it during the day when you walked around and sat a lot, so you would probably develop some tension in your back by now. So this is a nice support for your whole body, and 6 points of touch. So your back can release tension. You've got toes of your feet, knees, and hands here. So hands are nice and soft, touching like a cat walking. So let's wake up our hips around the thighs area, going around and around in one direction and into the opposite direction. And then we can go all the way back, extending your hands forward a little bit more, placing only the bases of the palms down, fingers up in the air, and breathing out, extension of the spine. So really feeling the length. Feeling the length. Your head is between your upper arms. The forehead might touch the floor, may not. Just take a nice breath in and slightly moving away from the ground, and when you breathe out you come in a bit closer to the ground. So lengthening, not pushing yourself down, just lengthening naturally with the breath. Good. And then bring your palms again under your shoulder blades, shoulder joints, and let's bring your left foot forward. Yes, doing a lunge. We can just let gravity to find its way through our bones, so the weight connects, our body weight connects us to the earth. Okay, and we can shift so weight from the back to the front, so feel the change of the center of gravity. Goes now towards the front foot, towards the back. So as well, once you're doing that, just pay attention that you're bringing your belly slightly in, so it's not compressing your lumbar spine. Feeling the length here. And then you can open it slightly outwards. This position. And then give our leg extension back, give it a bit of a shake. And you can just play maybe with this motion, with the knee coming towards the chest and away. The knee towards the chest, away. And let's come back to the middle, another lengthening, maybe child pose, this time with the forehead on the ground. Elbows forward. If your forehead doesn't touch the ground, you may need to put a block under, or use your own hands if you haven't got anything handy, knuckles to support the forehead. Otherwise a block or a book. So here, breathe, feel the softening effect of the out breath. You can release and relax shoulders, relax abdomen, and feel all the areas where you contact the earth with forehead, forearms, feet, and knees. And then let's come back on all fours and bring your other leg forward, right foot forward now, shifting your weight forwards and back. Again, paying attention to that, so our lower back doesn't collapse forward too much. We have a natural curve, but we're keeping it natural. We're keeping it safe for lumbar spine. Forwards and back. So if you have tightness in your thighs, you may want to do it longer, but it helps us to lengthen the thighs. Good, and then come in again to all fours and give your leg a good shake. Okay. So now we're going to come into downward facing dog. So to perform this posture, we need to pay attention how we're giving the weight to the feet as we're coming up. So I'll demonstrate. So first checkpoint we need to make is that our lumbar spine is not prolapsing downwards like this. So you feel it rounded our lower back. So maybe just gently guide your abdomen to come up toward the spine. So this will be nice and rounded. Another place to check is your neck. So you need to look up or hang your head down. So what it feels like your head is continues from the spine. It's an extension towards the head. And then you tuck your toes under. Your feet, your thighs are parallel. You're just checking, it might be still a bit of tension in your hips and thighs. So you just wake up and free up any of those tensions. And then you're going back over the balls of the feet. So that's very important to you. Don't go straight away in one big movement. So we're going to try to do it in 3 steps. 1, just hovering over the balls of the feet. And then 2, and then going back. Move the balls of your feet. 3. And then 3. Keep your knees flexed. Breathe. So feel the weights across your chest. So a nice touch, hands to the floor. We're just going to come back to the knees again. From here and back to the hip pose. Elbows on the floor, forehead on the ground. We're taking a breath in. And on our breath, we're walking our elbows forward so our tummy touches the floor gently and slowly. So this is the Sphinx pose now. So rest on your weights through the elbows, through the forearms into the ground. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, please under the ears on the floor. Palms tucked close to the trunk, elbows close to the trunk. Tuck your toes under, so we're now making a transition into all fours again. Tabletop pose. Walking your hands under the shoulder joints. Slightly flex your elbows. Taking a breath in. And on our breath we're coming into down facing dog. Again, unfold it, unfolding slowly. Now we're here. You can move away your blanket. Then we're just going to play a little bit with releasing the leg upwards. So we're going to explore space above. So moving it up whilst you feel nice and connected with the palms planted firmly here. Exploring it up. Exploring it up. And then when we feel strong, so my standing foot, the left foot is taking all the weight. This leg feels lighter and lighter. Lighter and lighter. And I have a sense that my leg originates from the navel, so from that place, not from the hip joint. And then we'll just swish with a big step forward in the lunge pose here. When I'm here, I'm just going to play a little bit again this range of movements to improve my flexibility. So bring your hands inside, outside. Here, and then the second foot I'm bringing in. Forward fold, knees flexed, and slowly coming up again, finding that bounce, finding the rebound effect from the ground. And a little back bend. And breathing out, releasing the hands down. Making a circular motion of the arms around the body, palms touching together, namaste, through the center, coming back to your heart. Taking a breath in and out. And we're just going to reflect on how we feel now, left side of the body and the right side. Noticing, allowing your breath to slow down. So this was, some of you might have noticed, this is a part of sun salutation sequence. So the movements we explored are within that sequence. So we are going to do the other side. But before we continue, I'm going to just shift and boost our energy even more by tapping on certain points that relate to our acupuncture channels and also some chakra energy points. And we're going to do so whilst we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and smiling as much as possible. So smiling really helps energy move. So we're going to start at the crown point, which is also a crown chakra in yoga tradition, and is one of the points on central meridians in Chinese tradition. So we're taking a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. So keep your knees slightly flexed. Again, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then third eye, again another chakra point. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Tap, tap, tap. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Under the eyes. So this is a stomach meridian point. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So these 3 points, crown chakra, third eye and under the eyes, plus the third one under the collarbones here, up here, fourth point, sorry. These are key points to release any stress, any shock that you might feel from time to time in our life. So it really helps us to calm down immediately. So 3 points here, there, 4 points, sorry, and there. Now under the armpits, tapping, carry on tapping. That improves our lymph flow. Other side, smiling. Thymus gland in the middle. Good. Now we're going to walk on the spot. Opposite knee, touching. So this enhances our figure 8 movement of energy throughout the body. About 10 times. And then shake your hands, shake your whole body and neck. And notice how you feel. Soften your knees. Good. So now we're going to do the other side of the sun salutation. We're starting from standing position. So come to the top of your mat with the feet parallel, knees slightly flexed, palms together in Namaste. That connects us to our heart and make it our intention to center ourselves in our heart and in our breath, as well as feeling the ground through our feet. So feeling the roots growing and feeling the space, sky above. Taking a breath in. As we breathe out, releasing both arms down. And then taking next breath in, drawing the arms up, gently like a wave. A little back bend. And then breathing out, folding at the hips. So knees flexing, fingertips touching. Now taking left foot back, big step, toes. And then taking the breath in, the right foot back. So we are coming now to downward dog. So find a comfortable distance that feels right. And you can flex your knees. So in fact, most of us need to flex our knees in order to feel the length of the spine. And here we can do a little movement side to side, wagging your tail again. See what you need. Take a breath in, then bring in both knees to the floor and coming back into hair pose, resting your forehead on the ground or supporting your forehead with the knuckles if you can't reach the ground. taking the breath in. As you breathe out, walking with your elbows forward, gently bringing your tummy down towards the floor. Palms facing down. So a little back bend. Taking breath in. And as you breathe out, maybe turn your head the other side, your ear on the floor. Palms under the shoulder blades. Near the shoulders, elbows tucked in, toes tucked under. Take a breath in. Pressing into your palms, coming into tabletop pose. Again, breathing in here on the out breath, coming into downward dog, downward facing dog. So now try to remember which leg you had up before. For me it was my right leg. So now I'm going to the other leg. I'm going to bring my left leg up. And just explore the space and explore this motion of knees coming towards the chest, knees coming back. So whilst the whole weight of both legs and my half of my body is supported by the right foot. Knee coming towards the chest, back. So this is a lovely movement to really feel our body waking up to deeper levels. And then once you've decided that you want to come out of it, you make a big step forward in front with that leg. Now we're just going to begin exploration of possibilities. So the adaptation for this will be placing the knee back on the floor. That's too much for you to have in the lunge. You can have just knee on the floor and looking forwards and back. Otherwise, you just carry on. It's a little bit of walking motion, and then bring the second foot forward. Be on the forward hold now, fully releasing our spine, head, relaxing the arms, elbows, and then coming up we're going to swing in the arms, weaving figure 8 in space around us. Figure 8. So this creates this figure 8 pattern in our energy field around, which is beneficial. So coming all the way down and then change the direction. And then this time we're coming, bringing the arms either side of the body. And noticing how we feel. So standing, noticing the left side and the right side. Allowing the breath to slow down naturally. Just feeling there is the earth beneath, there is the sky above. Just bring the palms together, one palm on the top of the other. Taking the breath in. On an out breath, we're drifting one of the arms up to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, and one palm down. Breathe, so feel that real connection between heaven towards your palm and earth towards your palm, and through you you're connecting heaven and earth. Lengthening the spine. And then let's switch your arms. Take a breath in at the heart space, and then drifting the arms, one in upwards, one downwards, palm facing up. This position is too difficult, you can turn your palm outwards that way. So feeling the length of your spine as it extends, but very good sense of grounding through the feet. And then release. Shake, and we're just going to finish with connecting our third eye, that point, which is also on the central meridian and the navel point. So we're placing the finger into your navel, and when you breathe out, gently press upwards. So that again helps our energy flow in the body. And taking a breath in. As you breathe out, pull both points upwards. Again, breathe in. And you breathe out, pull both points upwards. One more time, breathe in. And then pull in both points upwards. And release both hands. And notice how you feel left and right side of the body. And also the aura around your body, the way you feel standing. So maybe that your body expands beyond the skin. So some sense of pulsing, some sort of energy field surrounding us. And now I'm going to lie down and relax. If you feel a little bit of tension in your lower back, you could, before we relax, you could just roll on your back side to side. So the way to do it, if you hold on to the opposite foot, you've got left foot and the right hand touching on the opposite side. Just rocking side to side, maybe. And then extending your legs on the mat. So if you're lying there somewhere very bright, you could use an eye pillow if you have one. So that's for next time, to prepare beforehand. But for now we're just going to feel resting the weight of your limbs, feeling the weight of your legs on the back surface of your legs, making a deep imprint into the sand if you were lying on the beach. So my legs are heavy and relaxed. Arms, feel low on arms, and then making deep imprint. Breathe gently. Feel the trunk. Trunk is also making an imprint in the sand. Back of your head. And you can also imagine yourself lying on the grass if that suits you better. So we're just connecting to the surface that supports us below, giving our body weight to that surface. So our body is totally relaxed, motionless, completely and totally immobile, passive, relaxing, giving the weight into the surface we're supported by. Whilst our consciousness, our awareness remains awake, alert. So we're visiting with our consciousness body parts and talking to them and encourage them to relax. We're visiting our right foot. Right foot is relaxed, spacious and free. Relaxed right foot. My right ankle is relaxed. Calf, shin, relaxed. Right knee, relaxed. Right thigh and buttock relaxed now. The whole right leg is now completely and totally relaxed. Whole right leg. And my left foot, relax. My left foot, left ankle, calf, shin, left knee, totally relaxed. My left thigh and buttock. So whole of the left leg is now relaxed. Relaxed left leg. Now bring awareness to my right hand. Right hand. Palm and fingers are soft and relaxed. Right wrist is relaxed. Forearm, elbow. Right upper arm and shoulder relaxed. Now whole of my right arm is now totally relaxed. Whole right arm. Bring awareness to my left hand. Palm is soft and relaxed. Fingers, wrist, forearm, upper arm and shoulder relaxed. Whole left arm is now relaxed. Bring awareness to your front. Abdomen is soft and relaxed. Relaxed abdomen. Chest relaxed. Left side and right side. Slowly relax. Relaxing my lower back, left and right side. Middle back, left, right side. Upper back, left and right side. Totally relaxed. The spine in the middle. Relax my spine. Bring awareness to my head and face. Relax forehead. Smooth, relaxed forehead. Eyes. Around and behind the eyes. Cheeks. Lips. Jaw. And even the tongue inside my mouth is relaxed. Whole face is now relaxed. Whole face. And the whole skull is relaxing. Left side of my skull, left ear, relax. The right side of my skull and right ear, relax. And even the brain inside my head is relaxing. Left side is relaxed, and the right side of my brain is relaxed. My whole body is now completely and totally relaxed. My entire body is relaxed. My whole body is relaxed. Now very gently waking up the fingers and toes. And moving them, and then bringing knees to the chest, rolling to one side. And from the side, coming into sitting. We're going to finish the class with Namaste, with chanting Om and palm Namaste. The sound is Om, and feel the calming vibration in your body. Take a breath in. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy this practice and have a beautiful day. Thank you.